right then. This is going to be a good afternoon here. Today we have Berkmar High School playing against Cass High School in the first round of the GHSA 4A through 6A playoffs here. This series is best of 7 instead of the regular best of 5 here. Both teams having the opportunity to have a good game here, so to speak. Now we'll see how things actually shake out as we progress and develop. Thank you for coming to watch if you are watching. And we're just getting ready and waiting for things to get started here. And we'll get back to the game when it gets started. Thank you. All right, and we are finally live here with just a few issues to get started there. Moving forward here, Memo bashes in with Sylvester, who's playing in for Void right now, who showed up late today, and we had to get started without him here. Memo sending it forward here over to Void, who misses it. Sylvester's going to come by, and he's going to smack that ball off the side over to Fernando, who's going to send it up and out. It's going to fly over to the opposite side here. Memo's going to try to take it. He puts it off the side, and it goes over to SDF. I'm just going to call him SD with that long name. 3 PZL brings it down the side. Elgin taps it off the wall here, but SDF tries to clear it. Fernando hits it forward, though. It's on, and it's in, and it's a 1-0 lead to start game 1 immediately for Berkmar here. Just coming right off the wall here. Just watch this. The ball goes up. Fernando hits it off the side, knocks it off the corner, and it shoots right into that angle, gapping right past Memo here. A really good shot there. 1-0. Berkmar and Cass played earlier this season here, but it was kind of a weird moment of things. It didn't quite go the way it could have gone. 3PCL comes over to get it, but he missed it. Memo goes up and he hits it off of the top wall here. Goes underneath it, but Elegance one puts it down. SDF sends it off to the side, though, out to the outside. He's going down towards Sylvester and Fernando, but Fernando is the one who ends up clearing it as SDF goes for it. He takes it over towards the middle, but Fernando takes it forward and Sylvester takes it out, bumping each other, but at least getting the ball clear and away. Elegance takes it off the wall here. Memo takes it off the wall, off on the other side. 3PCL, Debo, Sylvester. Ball comes down, but Fernando sends it out of play here. 3PCL takes it off the wall, though, and bounces it backward. Sylvester comes over to get it, and he challenges, and he wins that challenge and puts it up on the wall here. Memo takes it, though, and he brings it down, puts it over Fernando's head towards the middle, towards SDF, who sets it down at an angle, but he's unable to score it as Elegant does a good job of playing goalie there and gives him no shot angle. Fernando takes it, though, puts it over here. Elegant sets it forward. It's actually kind of on, but 3PZL goes up and gets it and defends it. Ball comes down to Memo. Memo hits it now. SDF's going to take it. He's going to take it all the way back, or tries to, but Elegant's going to take that out of play and up into the air. It's going to fly forward here. Fernando takes it now. Memo controls it, though, and the ball is just bouncing back and forth and back and forth. Sylvester now going over to get it here. He comes underneath, comes up short, but he gets a bump on Memo on the way past, which ends up being kind of nice. Memo gets a bump. Fernando goes for it, but SDF takes it 3PZL goes back. Everyone has to get back for Berkmar before it's too late. 3PZL goes up and takes it. He controls it in the air. He tries to dunk it. He actually misses it and takes it over to the side and plays it poorly. Sylvester, though, is going to push it out of play here for SDF, and it squeezes in between. Really awkward there. Sylvester sets it forward into the middle here. And it gives an opportunity, unfortunately, for a score for Cass. Sylvester taking it forward and SDF squeezing it between two. Really unfortunate, but it's 1-1. Back to how we started here. 3:15 remaining, minute 45 elapsed. Game flying forward here, off in the middle. Fernando meets with SDF on the top. Elegant takes it forward down towards the opposite side. It bounced over the top. There's nobody back for Cass. SDF hits it though. Oh, Elegant tries to tap it backwards off of that hit, but he's unable to do so. SDF goes underneath it to get it, and he does tap it forward. Tries to bring it down, but Fernando takes it away from him over the top of two. Fernando takes it forward here, and he smacks it, but Memo is there to save it. Brings it off of the wall here and controls it. Sets it forward here. SDF misses it though. Elegant tries to get underneath it, but he's actually going to let it go by him as he takes it forward off the wall over 3PZL. Memo takes it out towards Fernando and Sylvester. But neither of them actually make a touch on the ball as SDF takes it and he tries to reset it back for Cass over to Memo. Fernando, though, goes over the middle to get it. Ball is middle. It's scoreable, but SDF is there first. Memo, though, is there. There's nobody back at all for Berkmar. But Fernando is unable to get there, actually, and Memo scores there 2-1. There's just nobody back for Berkmar, unfortunately, there. Really awkward rotational moment. Not what you would like to see in a playoff series here, as Cass now leads 2-1. Moving forward again, off of the go. Sylvester wins off the tip, moving off the side, but SDF is the one who controls it and puts it forward. He puts it forward, and that's a great shot off the wall. Really unfortunate 3-1 lead here for Cass in this first game. Sylvester takes it off the wall here over to SDF, who just gets a really good shot on it. Elegant's out of position, and Fernando was out of position, and it's just going to score off the side. Really good shot there for SDF. 3-1 lead here for Cass over Berkmar. Point forward here is Elegant, who wins it off the tip, takes it off the wall. It's up. It comes down over to SDF, who goes up to get it. And he is going to tap it and control that ball, or at least try to. He throws underneath it. And Elegant and Sylvester both go for it, and they double commit. And the ball flies to the opposite side. Fernando is back waiting for the ball. But he gets bumped out of position. Just a double bump here. But Elegant somehow manages to save that from 3PZL despite everything. SDF takes it and puts it down. Then he puts it over forward for a double touch and scores it 4-1. Great touch there for SDF. Not ideal, to say the least, for Berkmar in this start here. But hey, it's first game. Only 3 minutes elapsed. You gotta do what you can in this first game here. Flying forward, Memo takes it past Sylvester, who ends up missing the ball on the opportunity. Elegant, though, takes it off the wall here towards 3PZL, who tries to control underneath it, but he's not going to be able to. He tries to demo him, but he misses him as he jumps just overneath it. Fernando grabs it. SDF puts it into the air, but Elegant takes it off the wall and bounces it mid, but 3PZL is there to clear it out of play. Elegant forward flips rather, to get back on play. SDF controls it, though. He gets bumped, but Fernando saves that despite the bump and despite the shot. 3PZL takes it off the wall here, but Elegant controls it. He's going to bring it forward here and tap it up, or try to, but 3PZL gets it. It's a double commit for Cass, but there's just nobody there and nobody back, and it's another goal for Cass. And just really unfortunate there. I mean, people are, not even people, are cheating up a little bit too much and giving them opportunities to get these long arcing goals. 5-1 lead here for Cass in this first game. Switching now to a more defensive strategy as Berkmar is going to try to do. SDF takes it forward, though, and wins it off the tip over on the opposite side. And 3PZL puts it down and sets it forward, but Fernando is there to save it. Sets it up on the wall here, off of the side. Fernando gets downed by SDF, but it still gets set out of play by Elegant. Ball comes down over to SDF. Doesn't get it, but actually it's Fernando who controls it. 3PZL hits it, though, but Sylvester takes it forward onto the Cass side. Memo, though, takes it and puts it back over to the Berkmar side. Elegant controls it now, but 3PZL actually wins it off the challenger. At least he seems to, but Fernando's actually the one that ends up with the ball. It was forward here, but Memo is the one who gets it. Gets a bump on from Fernando, but he's still able to control the ball over to SDF. He sets it forward here, but isn't able to score it off that challenge. He demos Sylvester on his way by. Elegant controls it now, or tries to, but 3PZL takes it over and puts it down, but Fernando meets him in the middle for the challenge, but it still is on the side of Berkmar. Cass having the chance at it, but Elegant goes up and gets that away from SDF. Memo now controlling it. 3PZL going up to get it, trying to control that ball, and he does manage to touch it down, or try to. With a double bump, Sylvester bumping into Fernando. Both players flying forward here. Moving up to the space, Fernando's got a good shot at it. He tries to squeeze into the corner, but he's not able to get it across the wall as SDF demos Sylvester on the backside of the play. He now goes up to control the ball here and tries to bring it down, but Elegant is the one who ends up with it. Fernando takes it and pushes it forward here. Ball flying forward. Memo hits it, though. a little bit more time. 5-1 here. BZL takes it down. Sylvester puts it forward there, and it is a little bit off on the side of the crossbar. Mimo heads it up into the air, and is it going to touch down? It's going to touch indeed, and it is a 5-1 victory here. We're going to reset the match and come back. So thank you for watching. All right, and we are back here for game number 2. Cass winning game number 1, 5-1. You'll notice now that Void is substituted in for Sylvester finally arriving. He may have had to take an Uber in to arrive this time. We started the first game without him. Let's see how Berkmar does with our original lineup here. Lugo comes up to get it. Double commit there for Berkmar, but they actually don't even make contact on the ball. It's really awkward here. SDF takes it on the opposite side, or tries to. Lugo taps it forward, though. But Void is going to save that, take it forward here. SDF takes it forward, though. 3PZL goes up to get it, but Fernando is there. Void takes it off the side of the wall, but he actually misses it, and just cars and carnage everywhere as everyone comes crashing down here. Void takes it off the wall, though, and tries to control it past Mimo, just sets it up into the air instead. Elegant puts it forward here onto the side, but 3PZL is actually going to get there to tap it. But Fernando's going to tap it past him. Playing back now is Mimo and Cass. Mimo takes it forward here and tries to take it up, and he does push it over Void. SDF comes over to get it, but he actually misses it off the side crossbar. ZPZL tries to get it, but he misses it entirely. Elegant takes it up and forward now. Void's underneath it, but Mimo is the one who gets it off on that side. SDF goes over for it, takes it over to 3PZL, but he taps it out of play and the wrong direction here. So it comes off the wall, but Mimo is there, puts it mid in a playable position, but Elegant is there to take that and put it down here. Lots of speed in this game. SDF taking it forward, or trying to, with 3PZL to get it, but he misses it. SDF controlling it, putting it onto the opposite side here, over to himself actually, as Void takes it off the wall. SDF is still there though at 25, and he taps it really gently up, and it hits off the wall here, but Fernando is there to push it out of play. SDF gets back. Mimo though takes it and puts it forward here. Elgin takes it though and takes that away from him as the ball crashes down and bounces up into the sky here. Pushing forward here is Void, takes it across, tries to push it back, but there's a double bump. Fernando though has a good opportunity, but Mimo is the one who actually gets the ball here. Fernando just doesn't have the speed to get there. Elegant though is back to defend. 3PZL has it and collects it. He tries to score it, but Void takes the ball from him, and he destroys 3PZL on the way past here, demoing to the other player for pass here. SDF takes it forward here, pushing it past, but Void pushes that out of play and off the opposite side wall. Mimo comes down to get it. He does tap it, but Elegant puts that out of play and puts it forward here. Going forward is SDF. 3PZL actually misses the ball. Void has a good shot at it, but SDF gets off the wall with some nice speed, and 3PZL bumps. Void can't do anything with it. Mimo takes it on the opposite side, though. SDF is over there. He backflips into the position, but Elegant takes it away. Mimo puts it forward for 3PZL, but he just misses the ball off the side here and takes it up into the air here. An opportunity, but everyone just misses the ball for both teams. 3PZL takes it down though, Fernando collecting it, SDF putting it off of the wall here. Mimo taking it forward, but Void is going to collect it now and try to dribble it up to the opposite side. Flips it forward here, tries to demo SDF, but he misses him on the side, unfortunately. 3PZL controls it now, tries to take it off the wall with a double tap, but doesn't manage to do so. And Fernando is there to save it. Void goes over there, takes it, controls it, tips it up into the air, tries to get a demo on the way past, but isn't going to do it. Mimo's going to take it forward and bounce it off of the side here. Back is Berkmar. Mimo puts it forward and down towards mid, but Elegant puts it out. SDF is there to control it, and he does put it back towards middle. And Mimo takes that forward there, but Elegant puts that up into the air as it comes off of the side wall. Mimo actually controls that, puts it up onto Berkmar's side. It's actually super off and long. Void though saves it. Elegant demos SDF on the way past. 3PZL puts it down though. The Void pushes that and saves it out. SDF is there to control the ball, and he is going to do that. Fernando's there, and he's across to tap it, but it hits off of the crossbar and just barely misses for Berkmar here as it comes off the side. Void, though, gets a good tap on, and 3PZL pushes it back onto the Berkmar side. Fernando taps it up into the air. It's just not quite on. Void gets it off of the wall, though, but he gets it down, but Fernando gets demoed by 3PZL. Elgin's there to put it. He taps it down, but SDF saves it off of the side of the post there. 3PZL takes it up. He's up into the air to get it, but Elgin is there. He does tap it down. SDF goes up to get it, but he just misses it, using all of his boots to go up for it. Maybe he was trying to do a fake there. Void, though, takes it away from Mimo. And back is Cass. 3PZL takes it forward, though, and taps it up into the air. SDF tries to come underneath it, but actually gets a really good touch on it, but isn't able to score it off the side of the crossbar. Then gets blocked by Void. That's an incredible save there for Berkmar. Really amazing touch there from SDF, but he wasn't able to score it off the side. Fernando, though, now takes the ball off the opposite side over to SDF. He gets pushed forward by Elegant. It's just a little bit off on the side, though. 3PZL takes it forward here, controls it, sets it towards middle, but Void is there to put it down towards SDF, who taps it out of play here. It pops on the opposite side, but Void puts it way up into the air. And over comes Elegant to take it, and he does tap it down over to Mimo, who puts it forward here. Void goes for it, but he misses the ball entirely. Fernando, though, banks it forward, tries to bang it off the wall here, and it does hit off the wall. Mimo takes it forward now towards the SDF, but Elegant is the one who puts it out of play, actually. Over comes 3PZL, gets up to get it, but Fernando was there to save it. 3PZL takes another tap at it, but it is not scored. Void gets bumped forward, actually, and the forward momentum actually helps him get into position. SDF goes up to get it, or tries to, but he messes up the tap. He comes underneath it there, and he gets bumped out of play. Elegant takes it now. There's only 10 seconds remaining. Another team has scored. Fernando takes it up into the air here. Void pushing it forward here. Over to Mimo, who puts it up into the air. Elegant though pushes it out of play, and it's down. Overtime. Golden goal. First team to score wins. 5 scoreless minutes for both teams here. Fernando puts it way up into the air. Comes down for SDF and puts it onto the side, but Elegant controls it there. Puts it forward there, taps it forward. It's actually a decent chance that 3PZL manages to get his head up and stop it from being scoreable. Mimo takes it forward though. Mimo puts it down. It gets up by SDF. All is back for Berkmar, and Elegant puts it up and out of play, out of the danger zone. 3PZL takes it though, but he uses all of his boost to control it up into the air, and he does do just that. Mimo takes it off the wall here. It's playable for SDF, but he's off. But Void misses it in an open goal, but it's a double commit from Cass as both players go flying off the opposite side. Elegant backflips for boost, comes over, and he does manage to save it from SDF. Nice play off of the wall there. 3PZL is back there, but Elgin takes it away from him off of the wall over to Mimo, who misses the ball, actually. It's off on the side, but Void is just a little bit too slow to get there to control it. SDF puts it mid. 3PZL puts it down for SDF, who backflips to get it, but he's got no boost. He's going to control it and get some boost now. Elgin takes it off of the wall away from him, though. And it's set a shot out. There's nobody really that back for Berkmar here, or at least not on the correct sides. But Void's going to set it mid here. Mimo's going to take it forward here, but Fernando's going to save it. Mimo gets demoed on the way past, so Elgin has a good shot at it. He puts it over the top of 3PZL. It comes down between Memo and SDF. It gets put down by Memo. Fernando's got a good shot at it. He puts it mid, but 3PZL takes it away from him. Elgin is there, though. 3PZL actually takes that away as well, but Void sets it upward. It's actually kind of on at a weird angle here, but Memo is going to save that, and it's a minute 20 into overtime, and still neither team has found a way to score here. Memo takes it up and puts it up into the air here. Void goes over to get it, and he does tap that away. SDF goes up to get it, but he gets bumped by Void, and he kind of gets messed up, and he's just flying in the air awkwardly. 3PZL taps the ball here, but Elegant backflips to get it. Boost coming by, Fernando comes by to get it, taps it up into the air. It's up for Elegant here. He's got a good shot at it. He puts it down towards Void, who just barely can't jump to get it. It was right exactly where it needed to be, but just wasn't able to put it down. Minute 46 elapsed in overtime. Ball goes down, and it scores off the side for Mimo. Just an incredible shot off the side, and really unfortunate here. Really, really good defensive game here. Off the side as you watch as Mimo gets up, and Void just doesn't have the boost to get up there. And it's a 1-0 victory for Cass in the second game here. We'll be back for this third game. Thank you very much for watching. And flying back in here, we're in game number 3. Cass is leading the first 2 games, winning the first game pretty handily, 5-1. Second game went to a almost 2-minute overtime here. SDF takes it off the wall here. 3PZL goes up to get it, but he's unable to do so. Elgin takes it off the wall. Ball comes down. Void tries to take it a pass. He actually manages to drill the pass on the 50. 3PZL puts it up in the air, though, and he gets bumped up even further into the air by Memo here. Ball comes down, and nobody's able to control it. SDF takes it and bumps it. It's really back onto his own side here, as Void has a good opportunity to take it. And he does push it forward. 3PZL is there, but Fernando is there, takes it off of the wall, puts it mid, but SDF puts it out. But Void is there to control it. Puts back and backflipped out of play by Void. Double commit, though, for Berkmar, unfortunately, there. 3PZL puts it down, but Fernando is going to save that. Memo takes it up off the wall here and puts it down. Memo takes it forward here towards Elegant, who puts it over and down, but SDF is not able to score it off the side here. Pushed off the wall by 3PZL, who doesn't do anything with it. Elegant puts it forward here. Void takes it out, pushed forward here. Void takes it forward, and Fernando takes it forward and shoots it. It's scoreable, and it's in 1-0 here for Berkmar, capitalizing on the chaos, which you can't really say much more about than, but exactly the way that you wanted it to. 1-0 lead here for Berkmar in game number 2. They started game 1 with a 1-0 lead and then weren't able to capitalize on much more than that. Remember, these series are best of 7 this time, so this is not yet backs against the wall that you'd like to pick up a game here before it becomes just that. It gets shot there for Void, who has a good chance for it, but he's not able to get out the double tap. Elgin takes it off of the wall and sets it mid. We're about to get a 3PZL is the one who takes it. Fernando's there to save it, though, and he does take it out of play here. Double bump, though. Down is Mimo. Void puts it upward. And everyone resets for both teams. Elegant pushing it forward now. OCF is still on that side. He sets it mid. Elegant takes it onto the opposite side here. Going up to play it, and he does play it in the air. He has a good opportunity for it. He's going to try to dunk it down, but 3PZL actually is going to get up there to save it. They're all up. Fernando gets a tap down on it. It goes over 3PZL head. It's in, but Void ensures it 2-0 with a nice guarantee there. Just making sure that things go the way that they need to for Berkmar in the air in this case. All right, again, 2-0 lead here for Berkmar over Cass High School. Flying forward and continuing. SDF meets in the middle with Fernando. Ball comes down, takes it off of the wall here to Elegant. Elegant puts it up into the air. SDF goes back for it, but it's actually going to be 3PZL who comes by for it. Void, though, takes it away from him, puts it up into the air, taps it up on the opposite side. It hits off of the corner wall, and it puts up Fernando. Tries to get there, but he's not able to get there. Double commit, but Elegant gets a bump. He's able to control that. Ball is middle now for Mimo, who's going to control that or come underneath it or try to. But he's got no boost. He kind of just sets it down for SDDF, who gets a full boost and resets it. 3BZL comes by, but it gets a double commit here for Fernando and for Void, but it busts off the wall. There's no score. There is nobody back for Cass, but Fernando was overplaying just a little bit and just unable to score that off the side here. Ball flies to the opposite side, though. Elgin goes over to get it. He does tap it so that Mimo can't get it. Void demos 3PZL on the way past. SDF, though, takes the ball on the opposite side, but he gets bumped by Void, and Fernando takes it. Mimo goes for it. He bumps Fernando over the top of the head. 3BZL is the one who ends up with it as it finds the opposite side. Memo sends it the opposite way, but Elegant takes that away from him with a nice bump off of the wall here. SDF takes it off the wall himself over to the opposite side, down by 3BZL. It's mid, and demo. Fernando has the ball with a free goal with the demo off of from Elegant, and that's just what you do. Get a great demo on their main ball carrier, so to speak, and Fernando gets the easiest walking goal of his life with no boost. You take what you can get. 3-0 lead here in game number 3 for Berkmar over Cass. Flying forward here is Void meeting with 3BZL. Ball flies up into the air over to Mimo. Mimo tries to take it down. Fernando, though, taps it and puts it up into the air. 3BZL goes up to get it, and he does tap it. He uses all his boost to do that. Fernando comes over, rather SDF comes over and controls it over to Mimo. Actually, no, he just sets it down into the corner, in fact. Thought that would be an aerial pass there. Void's going to bump SDF out of the way and then take the ball himself. SDF's going to backflip and try to get it, but Elgin's going to control that. He's going to set that out of play here and get it underneath. SDF controls it. He does set it over. That's a really good shot, but Elegant saves that. What a save. Memo puts it off of the wall here. Minute 47 remaining. What puts it forward here? Is that in? And it is. Elegant 4-0 for Berkmar here. Roaring back to life here. Doing their best to keep this from being a backs against the wall situation. And 4-0 here for Berkmar. Minute 43 remaining. Incoming for both teams. Fernando takes it off to the side, off to the left. It's actually in a pretty decent spot, but he's not quite scoreable. SDF is there, but Elgin's there, puts it off of the wall. SDF doesn't get it, but he fails to do so. Fernando's got a good shot at it. He sets it up on the wall. It's off the side, but everyone's going to go back for Berkmar. It's just too risky of a play. Mimo's going to control it now. Go for a challenge is Elegant, but Mimo takes it off and past him. But Void and Fernando put it out of play there. Fernando comes over to get it, and he does tap it and puts it off the wall here to himself. Actually, SDF puts it middle off to Mimo, but nobody is there for Berkmar to go for it. Mimo takes it, though, and flies back for it. Elgin's back, though. Mimo flies in the air, doesn't do anything with it. Elgin takes it away, puts it down. Void controls it now, sets it over SDF, or tries to. SDF controls it, though, and sets it up into the air. But Mimo is the one who actually ends up with it. Ball comes down here off of the side, but SDF is too low to score it. Elgin demos Mimo on the way past, but there's just nobody for Berkmar. SDF sends it on the back. Mimo is there, now alive after his demo. He sets it up to himself, up into the air, flying downward, but Elegant saves that. Void comes over to get it, but he actually fails to touch it. But 3BZL doesn't do anything with that failed touch. SDF takes it off the wall here, puts it middle through, but 3BZL is blocked by Elegant. 38 seconds remaining here as time flies. Void takes it off of the wall here and flies it forward. The ball comes off that opposite side. Elegant puts it forward here. It's on target, but 3BZL saves it. Elegant is there and sets it back on the opposite side. Mimo is there, lands, controls it, but Elegant goes up to get it, and it's over, actually. And it is a 2-1 lead here for Cass as the timer kind of just runs out there. I'm not sure what happened, if that was a forfeit or whatnot. But regardless, we will be right back. All right, and we are back here for game number 4. Berkmar winning the last game convincing fashion with a 4-0 victory here. 3BZO takes it off the wall early over to SDF, but Fernando takes that away from him up onto the opposite side wall. Mimo goes over to get it and sets it mid for nobody, but there's nobody, so nobody can do anything with it. Void takes it over, he controls it, he tries to put it up, and he puts it down. 3BZO takes it. SDF is the one who ends up with it. He tries to control it on the ground, and he is going to control it to himself. Brings it up. 3BZO is going to try to jumbo chase through, and he does try to carry it all the way through, and it scores off the side. It missed, but then Fernando got caught in an awkward fashion, and it bounced off. Really awkward. That was super strange. As it bounced off the crossbar, and then it hits off Fernando. Really, really awkward, but it's all right. 1-0 lead here for Cass. 4:35 remaining in this game. Flying forward here is Fernando, but Mimo meets him on the side. It's a win for Cass as it goes to the opposite side. Elegant is going to control that and sets it up over SDF. But Mimo is there to control it, actually, and puts it on the side. 3BZL is down to get it, and he gets it off the crossbar and is not able to score it as Void controls it here. Void puts it off the wall mid towards Fernando, who puts it forward here, but SDF is there to take it away from him. Moving back on defense is Berkmar. Mimo goes off the side, though, and just scores it 2-0. Flying over here. Void sets it up forward here. And puts it over and down, but SDF saves it and puts it out of play. SDF then takes it off of himself to the wall over towards Mimo. 3BZL is there to control it. And Mimo takes it up into the air here. He's going to go for a double tap play here, but he doesn't actually hit that. But Elegant takes it off of the wall here. Void and Elegant are both going forward here. 3BZL takes it forward here, and he puts it middle for Void. He takes it over the top of him. Void gets demoed by SDF, though. Elegant takes it up into the air, or tries to, over to himself, but Mimo is able to save that and put it out of play here for Void. Void takes it off the wall and puts it mid, but there's nobody there, and Mimo puts that onto the Berkmar side. It goes over SDF, though, and Mimo gets bumped by Void. Elegant puts it up into the air and has an opportunity to do something with it. Takes it up, but SDF just knocks it back into the air, and Mimo takes it, but Void puts it down. It's middle, nobody's got the ball. 3BZL finally gets to it, puts it forward here, and controls it. Tries to put it down. He does bring it down, and he does. Right at what a dunk. 3-0 lead there. Berkmar just doesn't capitalize on what is a good opportunity and then gives up a bit of a goal there. Really unfortunate, but it is what it is. 3-0 lead here for Cass. Now, Cass does win this game. It is indeed backs up against the wall, as you can see that score at the top here. Berkmar's got one game. Cass has two. 3-0 lead here with 3 minutes remaining is not ideal. Void and Elegant meet in the middle here. Ball goes up into the air. 3BZL goes up to get it, but he actually just slows down to control it instead. Elegant, though, takes away from it as it bounces up to the side. SDF is back there to get it. Elegant demos Mimo on the way by. SDF tries to control it, and he's going to do that. He gets bumped, and Void is just too far away to get the shot, unfortunately. Fernando takes it off to the side, though, to himself, and he taps it up to the air, but SDF is there again to save that. Elegant, though, is back and controls this one. Takes it up into the air here. Takes it off to the side, but 3BZL takes it fast. There's a double demo for both teams here. 3BZL gets demoed as well. Void takes it forward here. Puts it down. Ball comes off the wall here, bounces forward into the air. Elegant takes it, gets tapped by SDF, though. And then gets put up into the air by Mimo. Ball is coming down for Mimo, and it bounces off the crossbar awkwardly, but doesn't go in. As Mimo takes it off to the side here. Void controls it now. He's got the boost that he needs, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. A bump, though, gets SDF out of his play as Elegant tries to take it forward here. Elegant puts it off the side, but he misses it off of the other side. Mimo, though, takes it and swishes it onto the Berkmar side here. Fernando takes it up into the air. SDF goes over to get it, though, and he taps it onto the opposite side over to Elegant, who's going to put it upward on the opposite side. Mimo sets it mid over to Void, who controls it immediately and tries to take it to the opposite corner. 3BZL gets demoed by Elegant. Ball is mid. It's on, but SDF saves it. And Fernando tries to go for it, but 3BZL is back alive to defend the spot. 3BZL takes it off the wall here. SDF takes it forward here, and there's a bump, and it's another score, and now it's 4-0 for Cass. We just seem to be trading these blowouts after that second game. And it's just been a really awkward situation here for Berkmar, who's been out of play for a lot of these balls in this game. Flying forward again is Void meeting with 3BZL in the middle. Ball flies up into the air over towards Elegant, who is going to control that and set it up into the air to himself and put it forward here. There's nobody back, actually, so it's just a goal immediately for Berkmar. Okay, that's something. Minute 38 remaining is not an impossible amount of time. Berkmar gets a goal here, make it 1-4. And the game keeps playing. All right, both teams setting up here, meeting in the middle for the tip-off is Fernando, who meets with Mimo, but Mimo's going to get there slightly faster with a little bit more speed. SDF is going to control that ball up into the air, try to bring it down, but he gets bumped out of play by Elegant as the ball comes down. Ball goes middle, though. Fernando, though, sets that down over to 3PZL, who bumps it with the back of his car. So Fernando sets it over to the opposite side wall. SDF sets it forward there, but Elegant's going to take it forward and try to play it, but he actually just sets it over to 3PZL, who takes it kindly off the wall, over towards Mimo, sets it forward there, and just shoots it right over the head of Fernando. Really, really unfortunate there. It just flies right over Fernando's head on the side here. It's a really awkward moment here. Fernando's there, but he just isn't able to get his car up high enough in time. And catches up 5-1 in the minute 15 remaining. Flying forward here is Fernando, taking it off the wall. Ball coming down here. Elegant, though, takes it over 3PZL. Tries to double tap it off the wall. Does get it at least into play, but SDF puts it out of play. 3PZL takes it forward here, and up comes Void to try to do something with it, and Berkmar is once again out of position. And this game is not looking great. Minute 4 remaining here. 6-1 lead for Cass, as things are flying forward here. Up comes Fernando, meeting with Mimo. The ball gets set up and directly up into the air. Elegant then puts it forward here as it flies to the opposite side off of the wall. As it bounces into play, Void takes it off the wall, up into the air here, but Mimo is the one who corrals it. SDF takes it forward now, tries to control it, but he fails to, but Fernando also fails to get a touch on it. Elegant takes it forward, though. 3PZL is going to touch that over to the Berkmar side and touch it again. Try to control it, but he's actually going to lose it to Fernando, but SDF's going to take that away from him. Up goes Void to meet with SDF, but SDF actually gets over him, and that shot's probably in. Actually, no, it's off on the side. Mimo is there, but Elegant is there to save that. SDF backflips to get back on the opposite side. He demos Elegant on the way past. SDF now controls it. Ball coming down, but Fernando takes that away from him. 3PZL goes over to get it, and he is going to control it and try to bring it down here. And he kind of fails to do so as it gets pushed on the opposite side. Pushing to the opposite side, 3PZL is there and scores it 1-7 here for Cass. And just Berkmar just can't seem to find themselves in a good position here, giving up a lot of goals from a lot of awkward angles. And sometimes there's nothing you can do when things aren't going your way. But again, this series is best of 7, so it does put Berkmar's back against the wall here. It is still a winnable situation here. The Mimo puts it out of play in 10 seconds remaining. SDF takes it and puts it onto the Berkmar side. Elegant controls it, though, puts it up into the air, tries to, taps it upward as the ball goes up. Both players go up and tap it, and then Elegant puts it down, and we are between games once again. We will be right back for game number 4. All right, when we are back here, free shot immediately for Void. He gets a nice touch off the side. That's the one way to start what needs to be a 3-game comeback here. Berkmar down 3-1 in this series. Void gets an amazing touch off the side here and just scores that instantaneously. Just the kind of thing that you'd hope for when you need a big comeback. Berkmar's up 1-0 now. And now it's about executing on the game plan and trying to play that defense. 3PZL takes it off the side. It's shootable. SDF demos Fernando on the way past, but it still goes forward here. Void takes it upward. It's up into the air for 3PZL, but Elegant's actually the one who ends up with it. It's kind of on, but Mimo is there to save it. Fernando takes it away from SDF, though. Elegant is there, but Mimo actually puts that up into the air, and it flies upward. SDF now takes it and tries to bring it down here on the Berkmar side and does over towards Void, who goes over to get it. 3PZL, though, gets a touch on it as it's up into the air and off of the backboard here. Fernando takes it past, tries to go through, but Mimo is the one who collects it. Elegant takes it off the wall here, though, and puts it to himself and tucks it and tries to put it across, and there's nobody there for Berkmar. SDF, though, takes it. Void, though, controls it, tries to put it over 3PZL. He actually at least puts it onto the side of Cass. Mimo controls it now. SDF is there waiting to get it, but Elegant just takes it away from him with the challenge. Wants to take it off the wall, but actually both players miss the ball as it goes upward off the side from Mimo. He's gets a shot at it, and a double commit from Berkmar bumps both defenders out of the way, and it's a 1-1 once again, basically zeros. As Berkmar double commits on the defensive play here, and they bump each other out of the way. Very unfortunate, but it's 1-1. Flying forward here is Void taking it down here, trying to push it forward. SDF though is controlling it and takes it over to the opposite side here. And now he's going to control the ball. He brings it up into the air here and does do so. Elgin takes that away from him. BBZO takes it across, but he actually gets pushed up by Mimo here. Brandon was up to get it and he does tap it, but it's actually in a really not great position, but Void controls that instead. Puts it over here. Mimo bumps into BBZ on the way past, but SDF actually controls that and brings it up into the air here. Elgin goes over to get him and takes that ball away from him. There's nobody back here. Ball goes middle here from Mimo, but it goes over to Fernando, who gets it and taps it down 2-1. Ball goes in. Great shot there for Berkmar as the ball goes up. Flying forward here, Fernando gets a good touch on the ball in between two, and he's going to score that 2-1. Flying forward here is Elgin meeting with SDF. The ball gets pushed down. TBL and Void meet in the middle here. He's coming off the side here. He's bumped by a Void on the way past. SDF controls it, takes it away from Fernando, tries to set it down, but it gets pushed away by 2 for Berkmar. Void now is there to control it. He doesn't push it past 3PZL. Back is Elegant as 2 go forward for Berkmar. Void tries to take it, but Fernando actually puts it and sets it middle as it flies down towards for Mimo. But Elegant puts it forward here. It's in a good scoreable chance. He doesn't have the speed or the angle to quite put it down. Fernando goes up too high as everyone's doing with it. Void taps it and messes with 3PZL's play. SDF taps it. Mimo gets a hold of it now. Sets it forward here. Puts it off the crossbar, but doesn't actually score it here as it hits the corner post sort of area. Elgin taking it forward here. SDF now back up to control it, but Void taking it away from him. Ball is up in the air at a weird angle, but Fernando goes up to get it off of the wall here. Void though has a good shot at it. It's forward, but SDF gets a reset on the tap and puts that back into play for Cass. Elgin takes it though. He demos SDF on the way past. Goes up. Mimo gets bumped, but he still somehow manages to get hold of that ball here. Void is back though to get it, and he does keep it from being playable. 3PZL puts it down here, but Elgin puts that out of play. Ball goes up here. Fernando meets with Mimo as the ball goes forward. Void takes it though. Elgin demos Mimo on the way past. SDF controlling it. 3PZL trying to control it, taking it off the wall here, backlinking it to himself. But Elgin is there, Fernando is there, and Void is there to make it out of play here. Just trying to play some good defense is Berkmar now for giving up a lot of goals. Ball flies the opposite side here over to Void. He taps it forward here, advancing it off of the wall. It's in a scoreable situation for Void. He gets a good touch on it, and he does score it, squeezing it off of the side. That is a great touch. There's not much 3PZL can actually do about this right here. There's really nothing he can do at all unless he gets a really perfect save, and the ball goes in, and it's 3-1 lead here for Berkmar. With 2 minutes remaining here. Flying forward is Void meeting with 3PZL, goes over onto the side of Cass, but SDF has a full tank of gasoline, and he's going to try to control his ball. Bear's going to go up to get him, though, but he taps him out of play, but it goes over to the Berkmar side, and there's just nobody back for Berkmar. And unfortunately, with the demo, it's just awkward. And 3-2 now, very quickly here for Berkmar. Just really awkward. Void got demoed, and so there's just nobody back for Berkmar. Flying forward here. Meaning is Void gets a touch on the ball. Fernando's gonna shot at it, but he gets bumped by Void, who jumps up to do something with it. SDF though takes it off of the wall here. Void gets bumped by Fernando again. Another bump actually. Ball goes forward on the opposite side. Mimo takes it up onto the wall, tries to control it. He has the boost to do so, but he kind of messes up into the air with a reset. Void takes it and shoots it off the side and scores it 4-2. What a shot. That is incredible. Off of the side. Void made it here in an Uber and is now trying to do his best to put his team on his back here. 4-2 leading. Minute 24 remaining here. Incoming Void and PTL to meet. Void demos through PTL on the way past, and Fernando takes the ball up into the air. SDF takes it and he resets it. He puts it down, but Elegant is there to save that from being a scoreable chance. SDF takes it up into the wall here. Ball flies down. Elegant takes it though, puts it up into the wall. He puts it down towards SDF, who does take that. Up comes Mimo to control it, but Void is back there. And he is going to go up and take it away from SDF. He's on his own. He can take it over the top of Mimo, but Mimo backflips to collect it. But Fernando is there, and he takes it up the side. He scores it, and it's 5-2 here for Berkmar. Taking it off of the wall here. just watching the ball, flips to the opposite side and scores down here. And just a minute remaining at this point. They're flying forward here. Mimo meets with Fernando, actually wins it and gets it onto the Berkmar side, off of the side, onto the side, but Elegant takes it over to the opposite side. So side of one too many times there. Elegant takes it off of the wall here. SDF meets him, but they're both kind of just jockeying for position here. Elegant bumps him out of way, but doesn't have the boost to demo him. Fernando gets a bump on Mimo and then gets back to defend. Mimo sets it for SDF, who does go for it with his boost, but he gets pushed out of play. And then but he gets to put it down, but he doesn't have the ability to double tap it, and 3PCL is too far in position to do anything with it. Fernando takes it forward here, but Mimo is actually the one who's going to get a good collection on it. Elegant takes it forward now and puts it back for 3PCL, who's going to bump SDF on the way past. That's a double bump. Ball goes mid though. 3PCL has a good shot at it, but he hits it off of the crossbar side. Elegant goes up to get it, actually avoids him to get it, but Elegant's the one who ends up with it at the end of the day, as it flies onto the cast side. 10 seconds remain here for Cass, who's just trying to get back as much as they can at this point. And hey, they do a little bit of that. Really good speed shot there. Just skating across the ground here. Ball flies into this open area. Just look at the shot. It's actually kind of like a double bump shot as they bump into each other and score it. 6 seconds remaining here with Berkmar flying forward here. The ball goes up 5-4. Berkmar trying to get a called stoppage here. 1 second remaining. Win puts it forward here, sets it mid for Elegant, but there's nobody there, and it's a 3-2 lead now for Cass over Berkmar. We will be right back. All right, we are back here for game number 6. Berkmar down 2-3. Boy gets it off the wall on the side, but SDF does an amazing save onto the side, and then he pushes it out of play. That's a great shot and save immediately to start this game here. Only 10 seconds of a lap for an amazing situation. Put up by Void over towards Mimo, but he actually puts it past and squeezes it past too. SDF goes back to get it. He does get it and the boost on the way by. He's going to control it. Back goes Berkmar though to wait for him. Void goes up to get him, but nobody's there. And then 3BZL demos Fernando on the way past. Wow, that's a great play from Cast there. Goes up to get it, but fails to do so. Elegant also fails to do so. Double commit, 2 in the air. Really unfortunate there for Berkmar, but 432. Berkmar's going to win every game this next step of the way in order to stay alive in this series here. Flying forward is Elegant meeting 3BZL. It comes off of the side. It is up into the air for SDF, who goes up to get it. He is going to tap it forward here, but he's going to avoid going to miss him on the side. Really unfortunate. Mimo gets demoed on the way past. Elegant takes it away from SDF on the side, and he bumps SDF for good measure. Elegant takes it up to the air towards Mimo, but actually, no, Memo's going to be the one contested. He actually gives it up. Fernando puts it forward here and comes back. Is Berkmar. Fernando takes it over that side, but 3BZL puts it up there. Elegant takes it off the wall, but is unable to score it. SDF, though, takes it off to the opposite side. He goes up to get it. Fernando goes up to get it, but he bails out of it instead. SDF puts it forward here. Void, though, puts it out of play. 3BZL there is there to collect it, though. Void, though, takes it off of the wall towards middle, but Mimo just misses it. Elegant tries to take it, but Memo is the one who's going to get it. 3BZL meets with Elegant in the middle here as it flies up to Fernando. Over to Void, who taps it up into the air. It's off of the side, but Mimo is going to be the one that corrals it in the end here. Off for SDF, but Elegant puts it forward here. It's mid, and it's another demo for Fernando. But it's a 2-0 lead here for Cash. He gets a double demo here to open up scoring chances. Really smart here to get these demos when they get them. Berkmar's down to make something happen here. 3 minutes, 36 seconds remaining. Flying forward is Void, who meets with SDF. Ball comes off the wall here, but Elegant puts it up into the air. SDF goes back to get it, but 3BZL is actually the one who ends up with it here. And he tries to take it down. Elegant, though, collects it. 3BZL goes for it and misses it, and then tries to take it over to Fernando, who tries to collect it, but actually doesn't do much with it. SDF has it, though. Taking it forward here, but he gets bumped out of play by Fernando. 3BZL comes down. But it's a miss there for Fernando. Ball coming middle, but Elegant's going to clear it. Mimo gets a good shot at it, though, but he gets it off the crossbar, and it gets pushed out of play by Void. 2 go up for it. 3 go up for it, but actually gets pushed out to it's an open side, or actually rather it's not. Mimo is there to collect it. He's got the boost. He comes up for it, but he fails anything with it. Void goes for it and doesn't touch it either. SDF controls it, though. Sets it off the wall here, puts it up into the air, and is going to control it. Try to bring it down, try to dunk it in, but Elegant's going to take that away. 3BZL, though, takes it off of the wall here towards Fernando, but Fernando puts it up in the air as he meets with Mimo. Memo takes it down here to 3BZL, and he scores it off the side. And 3-0 lead for Cass here. As Berkmar's having a hard time collecting boost and surviving some of these demos here. And that was a blockable situation. 3-0, 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here. Flying forward is Fernando, who meets with Memo off the side. Gets it up into the air, past SDF. Elegant takes it now and controls it off the wall. He's got a good opportunity for a double tap, but it's mid. Instead, Memo gets it. Void is back to collect it, and he is going to collect it. Fernando demos 3PZL on the way past. He gets put up from Memo, gets a shot at it, but Elegant and Fernando both go for it, and it's saved eventually. Elegant goes over, and he gets it over the top. Void meets with him, meets with Memo. It's mid. It's forward, but there's nobody there as Berkmar trying to play that defense. Fernando puts it up into the air as 3PZL collects it and controls it. Memo gets demoed on the way past by Elegant. SDF takes it onto the side, but there's nobody there. Elegant takes it out of play, but 3PZL puts it right back in. Elegant now taps it and takes it up. Fernando puts it onto the side. And SDF takes it away from Memo, and then he pumps 3PZL on the way down as the ball goes up here. Goes over to get it, but fails to do so. SDF takes it forward and down, but Memo's the one who controls it here. Ball goes up into the air, over to 3PZL, and it comes onto the opposite side wall. Ball goes forward here, but Fernando was there to save it. Flying forward here off of the wall. It's up for Elegant, who takes it away. And then Fernando takes it even further away, but Berkmar is running out of time to make something happen here. Even though they're playing good defense now, those 3 goals are meaningful as time ticks away from the Patriots. Ball comes down, Elegant takes it and puts it up to the opposite side air. Elegant then puts it forward here, off of the wall. It's forward, it's on, but Void is just off, not able to score it. Fernando meets with SDF in the middle, though, but Elegant puts it back onto the side of Cass. SDF misses it, but Memo does not, as he takes it up into the air, tries to dunk it down, puts it off of the middle crossbar. SDF is there to tap it. but he doesn't score it as Void puts it away. Void puts it off the wall here. A minute is remaining for Berkmar. 3PZO takes a sit down, but he fails to score it. Memo takes it off the side. He fails to score it too. He's about to stop the side. Elgin and Fernando push it out of play here. 3-0 lead here for Cass. Void comes down. Void takes it. SDF puts it down, and it's a goal. And it is a 4-0 lead here for Cass, and it's looking like the end of this game for Berkmar. There's 45 seconds remaining, though. Anything can happen. Something's got to give, though, and it's looking like it's going to be Berkmar's offense at this point. The defense giving up 3 quick goals at the beginning, and now there's just nothing to get back for Berkmar here. Ball flies up into the air. SDF takes it. 3PZO demos Elgin on the way by. Memo and SDF meet. Elgin takes it off of the wall here. Over to Memo, who shoots it, and he scores it 5-0. 30 seconds remaining here. And it's looking like this is just the inevitable at this point. There's just no getting demos. There's just no boost to collect. And Cass is playing a really good game and doing a really good job of collecting on those boosts and getting those demos to open up the scoring here. Ball flying off the wall here, 30 seconds remaining as it comes over to Elgin and Void, who both go up for it and double commit. One last double commit to end the season, I suppose. 5-0 overcomes Void, who tries to go for it, but Fernando takes it off of the wall away from him. Elgin goes up to get it, and he taps it off of the side, but it's not on. Mimo puts it forward over to SDF, who backflips. It doesn't do anything with it. Mimo goes for it, but Elgin is there to save it. Actually, sorry, Fernando's there to save away from him. He misses for Berkmar here. 5 seconds remaining here. And it's about to look like this is going to be a nice GG at this moment in time as the ball comes down. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you. You've been keeping track of us and watching our season as we progress this year. Unfortunate to go out in the first round, but it happens. It is what it is. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of you.